Alright. Seems like it held up okay. Let's continue. Take a step that way. There we go. Let's get out of here and reset before I get the debuff. Hey, Renji, how you doing? Yeah, I had for some reason my internet dropped for like a minute or two. So I had to restart stream. It seems to be fine now, but I don't know why it just out of the blue dropped for like 5 minutes. I got a couple of jumps to check. Let's start with this one. Got 19 stomach stones to find, but still. Yeah. I basically just had to change the way I was thinking about the game. I was trying to play it too much like a straight-up action game. You know, thinking you had to outskill the bosses, when actually it was more that my equipment was outdated and I wasn't really paying too much attention to, like, skill synergy or anything. So it's a bit more like Diablo, where you kind of just have a nuke button to kill everything rather than trying to, you know, dance around them and fight like in a pure action game. That, and I completely forgot about my Tachkas, which is kind of, like I was saying, the nuke button. But yeah, I upgraded like all of my equipment and went back in there, and it was ridiculously easy. I actually over-upgraded my armor to the point where they weren't even doing damage to me. Actually, I want to get that one down there. Yeah, I went through, spent some time going through that Tower of Illusions, you know, optional dungeon a bit. I did a little bit of it off stream, and then I did the boss that I messed up on last time, and another 10 floors that opened up after that. And then yeah, like I said, after that, my gear was so strong that they literally couldn't do damage to me. Wait, that's only a jump point to get off. There's probably a jump point over there to jump to here. Okay, not sure what the point of going up there is. Doesn't seem like there's anything up here. I don't even need this. I'm just doing this out of spite. I didn't even see myself pick up the fruit, but apparently I did. Or the seed. It's a profound seed. Thank you so much. Now for me to cook up my specialty. He pulls a milk quiche from his bag and gives it to the 100 Knight. I always carry one around so I can eat it whenever I get hungry. I used to eat whenever the sand sheep would stop to graze, so this has been a tough lifestyle transition. Okay, Princess Mitten, please eat this. Oh, if I eat this, my stomach will be profoundly full, right? My stomach feels so very full. I'll never eat trash again. So will the prince like me now? Not quite yet. Next we have to do something about this stench. Stench? What's that? Is it tasty? Well, how to put this? Mitten, you smell terrible. Huh? I smell? Yeah, honestly, it's nauseating. It's like you've never taken a bath in your entire life. I don't say this to brag, but there are no baths here. Yeah, obviously. This is the middle of nowhere. Did you say something? Nope. Quick solution is to make a perfume strong enough to mask your smell. The strongest perfume known to man, Eau de Aromani, should definitely overpower Mitten's stench. Eau de Aromani requires us to find and press the liver of a magic beast called the Aromani Gel. 100 Knight, could you obtain a liver from an Aromani Gel, please? Please and thank you. To show my appreciation, I'll give you my emergency rations. Please get the liver from an Aromani Gel. They live somewhere in this area. Don't think it's a particularly dangerous magic beast, but better safe than sorry. Hey, 100 Knight, I'm not going to bother meddling in whatever you two are trying to do, but remember that your primary duty is to release the swamp from the pillars. As long as you keep that in mind, you can do whatever you want. Why, Sir 100 Knight, to come all this way must have been quite a tiring trek for you. Why am I here, you must be wondering? As it happens, I am in the middle of my routine field work. Yes. This area's vegetation is markedly different than what can be found in Master Malia's forest. Fascinating. Allow me to excuse myself. I have felt as though someone's eyes are piercing my back for a while now. Sir 100 Knight, I hope that you return safely. Stupid Arlecchino, making it all that way without saying a word to me. This place is really far from my swamp. He thinks he can do whatever he wants as long as he calls it field work. Loyal butler, right? Leaving his master like this, I should be more insulted. Huh? This feeling. Hey, 100 Knight, there's a pillar in that area. Think it's a coincidence? I bet that Aramani gel you need to find is a protector. It's a bit too convenient, don't you think? I guess it doesn't matter. The pillar does, though. Crush the protector and make that pillar bloom. Oh, what am I getting? Facet or Tochka? Another Facet. Trick Screamer. Ah, swamps are so majestic. I love how the fragrance makes my nostrils tingle with joy. What are you sitting around for? Don't you have to rip out its liver and take it somewhere? This place isn't too shabby. I think I'll take a nap here. You go and do whatever you want. They're waiting for you, right? Thank you so much. Now I can make some Oud Aramani. As promised, my emergency rations. This was for emergencies when I was a shepherd, but now I get 3 meals a day, so it's not necessary anymore. I can't speak for the taste, but it has lots of nutrients. Try drinking it when you're feeling exhausted. Alright then, time for me to make some Eau de Aramani. All done. Give this a spray, Mitten. Wow, okay, stop. I know how it works now. I can do it myself. This will make me smell good, right? So, do I smell lovely? No, you still smell awful. But you said I'd smell good if I put this on. I guess we'll have to give your body a thorough washing. I guess we'll have to borrow Metalia's bath somehow. We have to go all that way? Can we get back here really fast? It's just you taking a bath, so I don't think it'll take too much time. You need to be here for something? Well, the prince might pass by. One time I turned around to look for food and the prince snuck past me. Don't worry, he won't come today. And with your body smelling like that, he'd be grossed out by you if he did happen to walk by. I understand. I'll go and take my very first bath. Alright, it's a plan. Let's hurry home and then hurry back. So this is a bath. I shall hop straight on in. But then I'll wait outside. Be sure to scrub yourself down. Everywhere, thoroughly. As Mitten settles into the bath, a tremendous amount of gas and dirt seeps out. Hey, what's going on? Huh? What the hell is this? What are you idiots doing in my pub? Master, this is, It's so hot! My eyes burn! I can't bathe myself any longer! You put that Buridango inside my bathtub? A fairy is one thing, but a bug like this? Don't compare me to a fairy. I'm a proud Buridango. That's not my point. If you don't get out of here right now, it's serious punishment time. Sorry, we're leaving. Master was so mad. I'll have to apologize later. The prince didn't seem to pass by today. That's so great. Oh yes, how do I smell now? Alright. Yeah, that's a lot better. The leftover stench should be easily masked by the perfume. How wonderful, yay! Will the prince not hate me now? Let's see if there's anything else we could do. I know. Can you try not to crawl using all 6 feet? After all, you're able to stand up on 2 legs. He hates it when I crawl on all my feet? But why? Well, I mean, the prince is human. I'm assuming he is anyway. So if he walks around on 2 legs, wouldn't it be better if you do too? That's so. Then flying is a no-no too? You can fly? Yes, I can, see? How do you like this? That's a little better than crawling, I guess. But can you fly any faster? The prince will get tired of waiting if that's your top speed. Faster, I'll try. I'm so tired I can't fly anymore. That's it? That was worthless. We'll need to put you through some intense training. Let's do our best. I can't... Huh? I can't go any faster. Flying is so hard. Maybe right now, but with enough practice and training. I don't want to be told that by someone who can't even fly. If I say I can't, then I can't. Why don't you try flying? What's your problem? I'm trying to help you. I didn't ask you to put me through some grueling training. If that's all it is, then I'd rather just do it myself. Really? Well, alright. I won't bother you anymore. How about you just give the prince your support from the shadows? That was my original plan. I didn't need your advice after all. I really will go home, you know. It's your last chance to apologize. Shut up! Go home!
What did you do to my bathtub? The smell won't go away. How many days do you think it's been?
My sincerest apologies. I scrub it down thoroughly every day, but the dirt is rather stubborn. As expected of Buridango Princess Mitten. Honestly, it was not in the cleanest of conditions before, so perhaps there is not too much to be worried about.
If you have time to make snide remarks, keep scrubbing.
Yuck. Can't you do something about the smell with your magic? I'm having trouble eating.
I tried a bunch of spells already while you were passed out.
I couldn't help it. With this dog nose, I just can't handle overpowering smells.
And just a few days ago, you were bragging about your amazing nose to the 100 Knight.
What? You were watching us?
Maybe a little bit.
You were spying on us. I thought you were cooped up in your room, depressed. Really? The stench. Ugh.
I've never encountered something this stubborn. I clear out the smell, but it keeps coming back. As expected of Buridango Princess Mitten.
And we're back to that. Anyway, Lucchini isn't around. What happened? Did he go out?
He took a pouch of victuals earlier and left.
Left? To where?
I do not know, but he is around that rebellious age, yes.
Is that okay, Natalia? He hasn't looked too happy lately.
What a pain. 100 Knight, go find Lucchini. I bet you know where he is.
Mystical dodge length and Tochka ability power will increase. Attacks increase love, but G-Cal stamina recovery cost up tenfold. And this is like a mage facet. It's got a big bonus to staves. Staves. Oh crap. unplug my capture card by accident. Alright, there we go. that all 5? Yeah. Irby, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. What's the occasion today? I know you usually give some out when you're in a good mood. Alright, well, thank you again, Irby. Very appreciated. I think they pretty much went to I think they all pretty much went to people who are in here right now, so I'm sure they all appreciate it. Also, have you gone to sleep yet today? I know usually, like a little before this is usually when you go to sleep. Oh, okay. So, is this like a bill check, or is this you're trying to figure out what you want to spend with it check? Or I don't know. Do you separate them? Like, do you use like certain checks to pay all your bills, or do you just take like some out of each one? Because I know I used to do that where, like, one check would be almost completely for bills, and then I'd have pretty much, like, the next one in the month was all mine to spend, but now I kind of do more like a half-half of each one. Like, I split all my bills into both checks. Huh? 100 night? What am I doing? Well, I need to be quiet. My tummy's so empty. Wish I could eat that seed that filled up my tummy again. Okay. Oh, I found something that isn't trash. Today is a good day. Why was it left here? Oh, whatever, lucky me. What do I smell? I can't tell. Time to practice a little more. You can do it, Mitten. Is that the sound of a horse and carriage? This sound. That's not a horse and carriage, that's a slug and carriage. That's Heinz. It's the Prince of Ketchup. He's a huge celebrity, you know. Heinz von Frausen. He's the papal leader's son. Super attractive. A real heartthrob among the entire female population. People even call him a prince. Wait, a prince? No way. was he in this area for? Oh, I saw the prince. Oh, her prince, is that Heinz? Yes, he's no ordinary royal son. He's way out of her league. Meeting with him would be impossible. Oh, but maybe a letter would work. Yeah, I can deliver it for her. Okay, that's a decent plan. Hey, 100 Knight, playtime's over. Worrying about that bug is your choice, but it's time to return to your real job. My dowsing pendulum told me that a pillar is situated northwest of where you are. I don't know the exact location yet, but it's an untouched area. Let's seek out more pillars. Firefly Canyon. Okay, so those are all just syllables for money. I thought maybe there were some of them that you could eat for like some kind of bonus, but I guess not. says... I have never actually put any points into that, but it says it upgrades your Totchka points. Does that mean it gives you more? Or is it just making the Totchka stronger? I guess it just makes them stronger, because it didn't give me more points. That's a 1. Alright, so I can replace that. Actually, I should probably leave and come back. Not get in trouble by having the Giga Cows run out and being stuck somewhere. Damn, only 16% mapped out. This could be a big one. Hey Nami, how you doing? Yeah, well, there's no rage now. At least for right now, I'm OP. I just had to embrace the fact that this goes more by Diablo rules than anything else, so I had to farm for better equipment, and now I'm... well, better equipment and, like, just to the point where you can be able to nuke everything on screen, which... for now, I've achieved. We beat up the two witches that were attacking us, and then Visco, the dog girl, basically she kinda held the whole party hostage by not letting it end, because it can't end until the winter chicken calls 3 times, and she caught it and wouldn't let it call. and forced them all to vote to make Metalia a real witch. So Metalia's a real witch now. A recognized official witch. And it passed with a vote of 2-1. And then as soon as it got to a 2-1 vote, she let the chicken the chicken cluck and ended the party. That's 40%. I imagine the plucking is terrible, although I think they're usually not alive to feel it when it happens. Unless you're just sadistic and you keep them alive for it. Stomach's getting pretty big. Yeah, I was about to ask that too. I'm not sure what BMT stands for. What does the BMT stand for? Like Big Meat Trio or something like that? Oh, damn, I didn't see that's a champion. Why do the champions always have to, like, hit so damn hard they one-shot you? Yep, that's Q to leave and come back, get the gigacalories back. Go fill out that little bit of the middle, and then there's a little bit more up top, and then we're basically good to go to whatever the scene is. Alright, night, Irby. Sleep tight. Thanks again for the gift subs for everybody. Night. I'm maxed out on healing items again. I don't know if this will be enough, but this will give me my best chance. Nope. Yeah, there's pretty much always one house that's way over-leveled compared to the other ones to try to dominate. Actually... Stop stealing weed gum. I can't carry anymore. It doesn't even do damage to me, yet it's still enough to knock me down. I think I got close once. You just have to stack a ton of revives and like that one item that gives you like invulnerability for a little while. Do you get anything for it? Like I said, I think I got close to it once, but not quite. Elder's house, can't do that. I thought 3 was the limit of fish bugs. And fried fish bugs I could have. Oh, that one I hadn't heard of. Yeah, that's another one that's at 34. There's 2 of them that I can't conquer yet. I've got plenty of stomach space. I need to start eating some enemies. That's interesting, but like I was wondering, does killing death get you anything? Or is it just like bragging rights? That's not the same one that you can put the code in for, is it? Well, if it's the same one from the code, he's actually like a super underpowered character. You use him if you want the game to be harder. Damn it. I hate the fact that there's a delay before you can eat them. Alright, so I'm debuffed, so I need to get the hell out of here. Need to find a pillar. And I hear one. Got 85% mapped out. But unfortunately, this is where we're gonna have to end for today. It's like 5 minutes till. So we'll continue mapping out and going through that level tomorrow. Shouldn't take too long. So we've only got one facet and one Totchka left to find. Yeah, I'll actually, once I'm off stream, I'm probably going to look up if that is indeed a different death character too, because I've got, as far as I know, everything unlocked in Vampire Survivors. Aside from the stuff, like the actual power-ups that you pay for, there's still a bunch of them that I need to buy because they're super expensive, but all of the actual unlocks I have. Unless there was an update recently. I don't know if there has been. I know they put out a roadmap to stuff that they were going to add to the game slowly, since technically they're still in early access. But yeah, it's a fun game. I like to play it every once in a while off when I have some time off stream. Capture card here, since it's off stream already, I can go ahead and show you. But yeah, it's basically, it's just a USB out to the computer, and then a HDMI in and out. Although I only use the HDMI in, because technically this can also be used as a splitter, but I already have a separate splitter. Alright, Lost. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the raid. Yeah. That particular one is actually pretty cheap. Although, I'm not sure. No, the only thing you need to do is one of two things. Either you can turn off HDCP, and there's a place to do it in the settings, or you can just use a splitter. Which, like I said, this capture card doubles as a splitter, but I already have another splitter that I use that I like better. But yeah, usually, like with the PS3 also had HDCP, and you couldn't turn it off. But with PS4, there's a place to turn it off in the settings. You just have to, like, I think there's like any other apps that do like streaming, like Netflix or anything else, won't work when you have it off. But other than that, any capture card should work. And this is the one that I use. Like, obviously, it goes through a splitter first. I have, one running to one HDMI running to the capture card, another HDMI running to my TV. But this is the one that I use for, everything. It's my PS3, my PS4, my PS2, my PS TV, and my Switch. Like, I basically just have a wad of HDMIs that are all marked which system they are, and I just plug each one into the splitter as I'm using them. Just a big wad of HDMIs that are zip tied together, and they all just have like a little piece of sticky tape and they're marked with what system they go to. like I said, from the splitter, one HDMI goes up to my TV, and then another one goes to my capture card, which goes into my computer. And then it's just a video capture. And I used to use an Elgato, and it burned out on me. I was gonna buy another one, but they're way too expensive. Okay. And like I said, this was a cheap one. It was only like, I want to say $42. I think I may have even got it cheaper than that. I think I may have got it for like $35. But I bought two of them, just in case. So if it ever burns out, I don't have to worry about like I need to buy another capture card and wait for it to get here. I bought, since they were cheap, I bought two, so I have a backup. But the only thing is like I said, it's debatable whether or not it actually captures 60 frames. It feels like some games it does and some games it doesn't. And I'm constantly having that discussion with Ragna when he's here. Because, yeah, I don't know. It just seems like sometimes it feels like it is capturing in 60 frames, and sometimes it feels like it's only capturing in 30. Which, I don't know. It says it's supposed to capture in 60, and I have it set to capture in 60, but I don't know if it actually is. And like I said, it's a cheap capture card, so if it's not, it's understandable. Although, I don't know if I'm ready to run out and buy a more expensive one to make sure it does capture in 60. I try to do most of my gaming on PC anyway. I obviously do still have some games on PS4 that I haven't gotten to yet, but I mean, for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be sticking mostly to PC because my PC is nice and beefy, and I still can't reliably buy a PS5. Seems like every time I actually have the money saved up to buy one, they're not available. And then once they are available, something has happened where I've had to spend that money. Because that's just an inevitable part of my life, is whenever I have money saved up for something, something happens to suck it all away. But anyway. So, I think my title was accurate. I think there was less rage today. Because like I said, I just kind of shifted the way I thought about the game in my head. It's not really a skill-based action RPG, so I'm not meant to be like dueling these bosses and like weaving through their attacks and everything. It's a Diablo style. I'm just supposed to have really good equipment and be able to nuke everything on screen. And that was the biggest difference, is that my equipment sucked. I'm sure, like any game, you probably could go in there with really crappy equipment and absolutely destroy them without getting hit if you've played the game over and over again, like if you're a speedrunner or something, but first playthrough, probably not. I think first playthrough you are meant to like do the optional tower, get really good equipment, and basically force through by stats. I mean, it is Nippon Ichi. That is kind of a way a lot of their games work out, like Disgaea and everything else. So, yeah, I just had to change my thinking on how the game wanted me to play, and it's fine now. At least for right now, my gear is really good. I'm sure at some point in a couple of chapters or so, I'll probably have to stop and do the same thing again to build up. But anyway, we'll be continuing this tomorrow. We've still got a little bit left in that one area. Hopefully we can finish the chapter and finally help, trying to remember what the hell they called those, that princess, her name is Princess Mitten, but I'm trying to remember what the hell, like, that bug thing she is they called. It was like something Dango. Can't remember what it was. But anyway, hopefully we can finish the chapter and see if we can get the cute uwu bug together with the handsome prince. So yeah, I guess let me go ahead and give callouts, and then I'll end for today. So Nami, Lost, Kirby, Orenji, OP Wolfmod, Jigs, thank you all for coming in and chatting with me while I play. Thank you, Lost Wielder, for the raid. Thank you, Robbie Wasabi, for the follow. OP Wolfmod for the follow. And Irby, thank you again for the 5 community gift subs. And thank you to anybody else who may have been lurking and watching. It's always appreciated. As I said, tomorrow, same time, 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be continuing this. And as for right now, let me see if I can find someone to raid. Okay. Yeah, let's get some mech action going. Let's go ahead and raid Kaz. Looks like he's currently playing Front Mission 3. I think that's the PS2 one. But, you know, in light of Front Mission 1 and 2 getting greenlit for remasters, let's go ahead and check that out. So, as per usual, let's go ahead and jump in, say hi. Hope to see you all next time, and until then.
Bye-bye, everybody!